Hey, what's up, you guys? Thank you so much for hanging out with me as we go ahead and take a look into Boy Meets World. This is season number one, episode number 8, called Teacher's Bet. So, reading the title to this next episode, you guys, I'm guessing we're going to be with Mr. Feeney. Of course, he is a teacher and Corey is his student. So, I'm guessing this is going to have to do with something with Corey and Mr. Feeney. I don't believe we've seen Eric's teacher yet. I mean, I don't even know if we ever really truly followed Eric when he is in school. So that's my best guess. We're going to be following Corey and Mr. Feeney in this episode. My best guess is that Corey's just going to be a class clown, man. I feel like Corey's probably just going to be goofing off, and then Mr. Feeney bets him about, I don't know, bets him on something. I don't know. We'll have to see though, ladies and gentlemen. That's just my best guess, based off reading the title on what I think this episode is going to represent. Anyways, if you are a fan of Boy Meets World, what we do here in Geeked Out Nation, feel free to leave the like, comment, subscribe, and check us out on our Patreon if you guys want early and unedited episodes. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take a look and see what this teacher's bet is all about. This is Boy Meets World. Here we go.
That stinks.
Finally, something we agree on.
Yeah.
Feeny ain't worth that kind of money.
Thought I meant he was overpaid? I meant that Mr. Feeney is grossly and tragically underpaid.
I would maybe agree. Maybe. Maybe.
Ever change? No. Does history ever change? This Feeney machine sees me and says, "Good morning, Mr. Matthews. I trust you've done the homework." Every day the same thing. He's so pretty.
There he goes.
Good morning, Mr. Matthews. I trust you've done the homework. But my little sister ate it. You are so predictable. This week in social studies, we'll be talking about prejudice.
Good, because I'm prejudiced against
Oh, look,
certain
Topanga's
food
back.
in the cafeteria.
Awesome.
Students.
You know, I always thought you had the easy job, just sitting in class, listening.
Are you kidding?
Right.
35 hours a week in here with you? Made your homework every night? It never stops, Mr. Feeney. And you want to know what I get for all that? 5 measly bucks a week. You probably make that in an hour.
Yes, I do. That's why I can afford that Ferrari in my driveway.
You don't drive a Ferrari.
He's trying to be
Oh,
funny.
right. It's a gremlin. In any event, perhaps I have been underestimated. Why don't we make this experiment a little more interesting?
Okay. Oh, I wanted to hear what it was. Okay.
Hi, Mom. Hey, Weez.
Hey, Eric. Hi, new girlfriend.
Oh, ignore her. When she was born, the doctor had to prior.
And I'm 15 3/4.
I like her.
You guys want something to eat?
Sure. Could you?
Aw, Morgan, honey, I could really use your help in the kitchen.
Well, you're just gonna have to be more independent, because I want to stay and talk to Linda.
I tried. So, you think I'm a new girlfriend, do you?
Uh-huh.
Guys, can we talk about, like, anything else?
Are there a lot of old girlfriends?
Billions.
Does anyone else have that real sharp pain behind their eyes?
Well, I don't think I'm a new girlfriend. Your brother told me that he just wanted to study with me.
Oh, please. You're gonna fall for that one?
I have classes. And come Friday, I'm rich.
That's because Feeney knows you can't do it.
Why does Feeny want that bike?
To teach Corey a lesson, most likely.
Mr. Feeney lesson thing.
Right,
Whatever
right.
The lesson is, I want that bike.
I don't think Feeney's gonna ride the bike, Alan.
Now, I'm really in charge. I'm gonna be your social studies teacher.
Mr. Feeney, what's going on?
Don't ask me. He's the man in charge.
That's right, Minkus, my boy. Me. I'm your new teacher, and my name is... Hey! Dude.
All right, dude.
That all right with you, George?
Me Klasse, es su Klasse.
And you guys know that rule about no baseball.
About nudity.
I was thinking about wearing garments from cultures more in tune with the goddess. A sari, perhaps, or pareo.
Yeah, fine, as long as you're covered up.
People, are we going to do our social studies work today?
Minkus.
This way everyone gets a second chance.
Excuse me, Mr. Hey Dude. I did my homework.
Minkus, get a life. That's your homework assignment. Get a life.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Weez. Hey, Weasel, check it out. Look what Linda sent for you.
It's beautiful.
That's awesome.
What is it?
This is a genuine Japanese lantern.
Well, that was very nice of Linda.
Yeah, she brought it all the way back from Tokyo and she wants you to have it. Look, you put it over the lamp you have in your room, all the pretty colors will shine through.
I'm gonna try it right now.
All right.
How was your day?
I can't talk, Dad. I gotta go call Linda.
Didn't you just leave her house?
It was 10 minutes ago.
I'm the greatest teacher in the history of the universe.
Went that well, huh?
By the end, Nazis and the Jews, a long time ago, when there was prejudice and stuff.
A long time ago.
Yeah, the stuff is history, Dad.
Corey, not that I suddenly think your bike is in, like...
The test.
Corey, figure it out. He grades on the curve. The higher he scores, the more kids are gonna fail.
Right.
What does that mean?
That
You're
means your
screwed.
bike is gone.
Right.
Well, you're the one playing poker with Feeny.
Lighten up, man. You're starting to sound like a teacher.
Oh, I like it, Topanga.
Topanga, what are you doing?
Moving my desk out of the way. I've decided I would rather sit on a traditional yoga
Let's start with the roll call.
You better put some bass in that voice, hey dude.
Lawrence, Topanga.
I'm channeling. I will only answer to the name.
What is that? What was that?
Where's Mr. Feeny? I mean, George.
Skipping class.
Dude. I was chilling with my homies. I'm in.
Oh, this is great.
This is social studies. Stop making those paper turkeys.
They're flamingos. And quit calling me Minkus. You call everyone else by their first name. So start calling me Stuart.
Okay, Stuart.
I see your juicy fruit, and I raise you.
How does Feeny do it?
I don't know. I never paid attention.
Of course you never have, Corey.
Come on, let's go sit on the couch, all right?
Is she crying?
Eric?
Come on, I got it, Cor. Everything is gonna be okay, all right?
This happened today?
I thought this was Eric's like way to get closer to her. I thought this was a joke. I'm not gonna lie.
GQ. Nice neckwear.
Excellent winter knot. Did your mom tie it?
It's not over, Corey. Come on. That's right. You don't leave.
Before your mother got married, what was her name again?
Cordini.
Cordini. She was real smart and totally cool. She wrote this book. Her name was Anne Frank.
Okay, I was gonna say it sounded like Anne Frank.
They say she died of typhus, but they killed her. Because her name was Anne Frank.
Grade higher than he usually does. Somehow you must have gotten his attention.
Sean got a B?
Okay.
At least one guy learned something from me this week.
2.
2? Who else?
Mingus?
You, Mr. Matthews.
Oh, I don't know why I would say that. Minkus
How
is
do you
smart.
know? I didn't even take the test.
You didn't have to. Do you really think that I could have gotten you to read the diary of Anne Frank?
Even if you did, Mr. Feeney.
Cute. Thank you. Dated. Unbelievably uncool, but cute. Mom, cheerleading isn't that rah-rah stuff anymore. It's cool, you know? It's cutting edge.
It's hip.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, congratulations. You made the squad. Thanks. I just had my first practice today.
Look, why don't you show my mom something you learned so at least she knows what's going on nowadays?
Okay, sure.
Right here. Come on.
skiddy-don't, Adam's high. Wit-and-dit, bobo, skiddy-don't, which fiddly-oat-and-don't, bobo, skiddy-don't, Adam's high, yay!
All right!
So what do you think?
See, it's cutting edge.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our episode for today, season number 1, episode number 8, Teacher's Bet. And as I told you guys in the intro, I figured this episode was going to clearly be around Corey and Mr. Feeney. We don't ever really see Eric's teacher. We don't really follow Sean solo like that. You know, we always follow Corey, so it was pretty easy to figure out what this episode was kind of going to be about. And it was an interesting one. It was very, very much of an interesting episode. And as I mentioned to you guys before, I'm a huge fan of Mr. Feeney. I love the lessons he teaches Corey, man. I feel like the lessons that he teaches Corey is something that could definitely be something that, you know, our younger kids, like our younger viewers, could definitely appreciate and definitely learn a few things from Mr. Feeney. And not even just Mr. Feeney, Alan also. You know, I feel like now that I'm older and, you know, now that I'm a father, there's a lot of things that Alan does in here that makes me like really appreciate seeing what he does for Corey and Eric. And for instance, you know, he didn't really do too much in this episode, but he had that one-on-one conversation with Corey, you know, just letting him know like, yo, teaching is no joke, you know. He pretty much asked Corey, he was like, okay, how was the first day? It was good? Cool. Did you teach them anything? No? Okay. And then he had that little one-on-one moment with Corey and talked to him and just letting him know, like, you know, it's serious business, you know, teaching. Teaching is hard. I truly do 100% believe that teaching is no joke. I think it is very hard, you know, to be able to try to capture everybody's minds from, you know, Corey is in 6th grade. Okay. Corey and everyone here is in 6th grade. To be able to keep everybody's attention on you for a certain amount of time throughout the day, it's very tough. It's very hard. It's very tough to, you know, try and be the best that you can be. Like, for example, so Mr. Feeney, I'm sure, is a hell of a teacher, probably the best teacher that this school has. And even though he's who he is and a great teacher, that doesn't mean that all the students are going to get it. So when we heard Mr. Feeney say at the end that the same test results, like the results came back pretty much like how it would have been if I would have given the test to the students, it was pretty much the same thing. It doesn't matter if you're a bad teacher or a good teacher. It matters how you can impact these kids' lives. And I feel like that's what Mr. Feeney was trying to tell Corey, you know? It matters how it matters how you're there. I don't know. I just, long story short, I'm pretty positive teaching is no joke, you know? And the only way Mr. Feeney was able to really show Corey that was to go ahead and give him the floor, essentially. You know, he had to let Corey experience what it is like to being a teacher for Corey to understand. I don't know. I really liked it. I liked the message that they put across in this episode. And that's what I admire about Boy Meets World, to be honest with you guys. I feel like shows nowadays, especially shows that are kind of like sitcoms, shows that are like this, which is not very much. I don't think they make shows like this that much anymore. This show is so special so far to me. And as I mentioned to you guys before, I have seen this show before, but way later on, and I'm pretty sure like way later on when they're like in college. So there's a lot of story that I don't really know about Boy Meets World. But what I really do like and admire about this show is the meanings, man, the life lessons that they teach you in each and every episode. And if it's not in each and every episode, it's like each and every other episode. Like, it's always something that you can learn from watching this show. And it's just a great show to watch, to be honest with you guys. It's one of those shows that I could definitely see myself maybe within 2 years from now, that I could definitely show my sons this type of show. The reason why I say like 2 years from now is because my son's still at that age where I don't think he would sit here and fully like understand it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I would have understanded it, especially at my son's age now. So I would definitely say like around 2 more years from now, I could definitely see myself showing my son this show, and I'm sure he will feel the same way I feel about it as far as how good it is, you know. And it is really truly a good show. It's really been a great time sitting here watching this with you guys, and hopefully you guys have been enjoying it, man. I've definitely been enjoying it, and I can't wait to see what the next one brings for us, you guys. I can't wait to see what lessons we're going to be taught next. And I can't wait to see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Feel free, comment down below if there's anything you guys would like to mention specifically about this episode, specifically about the show, period, about any of the characters, or about any of the messages that they're trying to tell us throughout these episodes. Feel free, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your guys' thoughts. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of Boy Meets World. Thank you guys.